WKES, yeah.
And you catch us on the live feed. Now, on to this bittersweet news that you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So what is going on?
Oh, nothing really. What's going on with you?
Well, you know what's going on with me. I'm fine now. The air is going.
Mm-hmm.
And it's feeling quite well to me.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. I'm good.
What's feeling quite well to you?
The air.
It's cold in here. She have it cold in here. And we're not going to have it cold in the studio.
Oh.
We get that studio, so we're not going to have it cold.
Well, you need to have me some, those little night fans that got like the air conditioned, wind blowing out. Just get me one of those. I'm cool with that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to freeze everybody else out.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, O'Shea say, big ups. No doubt, Coach, keep being consistent and be blessed.
Amen. Thank you.
Hallelujah.
Oh.
Yeah, O'Shea, my dude, man.
That's a stretch out. Hallelujah.
Yeah, hallelujah. Orlando Gonzalez in the house, man. Thank you for joining. We pretty much different on the podcast. We kind of reach out when you come in.
Okay.
And so we say hi when you come in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember that story I really want to talk about. But one thing I sent, somebody sent me a message. What's up? What's up, Derek? Somebody sent me a message. Derek is my boy out in Miami, man. What's up, Derek? Derek keeps me on the up and up. Derek probably going to end up being our manager.
Mm.
But I want to say this, man. I want to say, slipped my mind.
Come on now, drink some coffee.
I need to drink some coffee.
Drink some coffee. Yeah, man, drink some coffee.
I know it was a story I wanted to talk about. I got the story in my hand, but I don't want to talk about that.
Why? Let's
because
just get to it.
I don't want to talk about that first.
Oh, my, everybody else talking about it.
What?
I know what you're going to talk about.
Who, Kevin Hart? Well, we know about Kevin. It's kind of sad, but, sad, bittersweet because, it's kind of like she went through that. What she kind of like came between, everybody says when she came between Tori Hart. Nico came between Tori Hart and Kevin's marriage when he was cheated.
What goes around comes back around.
So, okay, here it is.
Baby.
He said the comedian found himself in the center of a short-lived cheating scandal Wednesday when photos of him and the mystery woman sitting together in the backseat of a car surfaced online. See, first of all, Kevin knows that he's followed.
Wait a minute, they could have just been sitting in the back of the car.
Come, let me tell you something. If I'm sitting in the back of a car with a female and you drive up,
oh, it's on.
There you go.
But him, because of,
there should be nothing else said after that. See that?
Oh, so people just pass judgment and automatically say because he's sitting in the back seat of a car.
Did you see the tape?
No, I didn't.
Kevin, cool. That's he's my brother. And I literally say he really, really cool, my brother, man. And him and his whole crew, man. And my prayers go out to Kev and his fam. But if you're sitting in the back of a car at about 3:00 in the morning.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, let me finish reading. Hart and his wife Nico Parrish are expecting their first child together, but there doesn't appear to be a extramarital affair threatening the couple's exciting time ahead.
Now, can I just interject here right quick?
Watch. Kevin responded to the rumors via Instagram on Wednesday by posting a photo of him laughing with a border of text that read, "At the end of the day, you just gotta laugh at BS." He added in the conception, "Laugh, live, love, and laugh." Shaking my DAM head. I'm not cussing no more. last time. So if you cut that.
I mean, really.
Oh, I got my head down. Reggie D in the house. Reggie D told me don't put my head down. Sorry about that, YouTube. I'm reading.
But wait a minute. You mean you say 3 o'clock in the morning.
3 o'clock in the morning.
He's out in the back of the car. Now, for me, I mean, why is he just not talking about business? A man that got that kind of money, that kind of status.
No, well,
what dumb lady gonna be in the back of the car with him at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Well, we can pass speculation on they were sitting in the back of the car, but see, in his business, but just like what I do, you see my pictures and photos on Facebook and Instagram and social media. When you see me taking pictures with celebrities and women celebrities and stuff like that, you came in the house was like, who is it? No, we going there.
Who is
that female that you was on the picture with? Like,
yeah, I'm gonna inquire. Right. Yes, that's my job.
But I told you, that's Ivy Lane.
That's my job, though.
And I literally posted Ivy Lane fan page on there. So when you look at a fan page, you know that she Ivy Lane.
Okay, right. I just asked. It wasn't that something. I'm just asking, who is that? Because I need to know.
You didn't say it like that.
I said, who is that female?
Who is that female, brother?
Reuben, let's not go there. That's not how it was.
Oh, man. That girl said, who is that female, brother? And she paused with it. Okay, let me finish reading this. The couple who became husband and wife last August during Santa Barbara, California wedding ceremony announced a baby boy was on the way Mother's Day. Hart has 2 children, Hendrick and Heaven Hart, from their previous relationship. So my girl Tori, me and Tori be on Snapchat, and you said that too. You was like, Tori Hart hit you up on Snapchat. I said, that's Tori Hart.
And?
You ain't said it like that.
I don't care who she is. I mean, what's going on? Listen.
And Tori cool. Tori hit everybody.
Listen. I ain't got nothing against no females or nothing like that.
But she didn't know who Tori Hart was.
But if somebody is hitting you up,
yeah,
and your phone is like right there by me,
right,
I'm gonna say who that is.
Who that is? Who that hitting you up on Snapchat? Who that
hitting you up on Snapchat?
She was like, Tori Hart just hit you up.
And I seen the name. I say Tori Hart. She was just responding to something that you, I guess, posted or something.
I didn't say Tori Hart hitting you up. So I was like, that's Tori Hart. That's Kevin Hart's ex-wife. She was like, oh, okay.
No, I said, oh, Lord. Just tell the truth. I said, oh, Lord, what's going on?
I said, I don't know. But I do send her scriptures and stuff like that. And just social media buddies. Yeah. But Tori Hart accused Eniko for breaking up their 8-year marriage. But when she blamed Hart allegedly infidelity, their divorce during the emotional interview with Entertainment Tonight, the ride-along star refuted Tori's claim and stood by his then girlfriend's side.
That was definitely bittersweet looking at that.
You think?
Oh yeah. I mean, 8 years. That's a long time. It's definitely an investment.
But they was going through a lot. But watch this. She said, my woman has nothing to do with the past marriage problems in the way, shape, or form. It's almost 7 years totally of me not being with my ex-wife. Meanwhile, Hart seemed to be anxiously awaiting arrival of his 3rd child. Recently shared an update on possible baby names with Entertainment News. My wife would kill me if I said she's got it going on. A 38-year-old joked. I'm going to shut up before I get myself in trouble. Hart continued, we've not the names floating around. It seems that the Eniko and Kevin relationship is so rock solid. In fact, they're planning the next pregnancy. Nico trying to get pregnant again. Nico trying to lock that money in. Now I'm just.
You need to stop.
Nico trying to, but you know what?
I'm pretty sure he has some type of prenup in place.
Right.
But one thing about a child, once that child come in, you set.
Right.
And so if he do try to fly off the swivel.
You say off the swivel.
Fly off the swivel.
Your head on the swivel.
No, not the head. The head flying off the swivel. She will be pretty much set.
No,
at least for the next 18 years.
She set now.
I'm not saying she's not set now.
I'm
just saying that if he chooses to, with these allegations, if it is true, she better show.
It is true. It is true that he was sitting in the car with the girl. That's true. Mm-hmm. But, don't nobody know if he's been cheating or not. See, people speculate, allegations, just throw it out there.
Why is it that they could
because
not be?
It's 3 o'clock in the morning. You sitting in the car with a female in the back seat. But I'm gonna say again, the type of work that he does, entertainment. He's a big time entertainer. Mm-hmm. And that comes with that sometimes. Even though you don't want to get caught up in those situations because it look bad.
Yeah, that's why the Bible always say, "Don't let your good be evil spoken of."
Right.
He could have been doing good. He could have been handling some business, but wrong place, wrong time, wrong outcome.
And then you're in Miami. So down in Miami, you're in Miami Beach and all that.
Everybody now knows it. How much money did they get paid for that picture and that video?
Probably got tight money. Well, you down there in Miami Beach. So in Miami Beach, it's already, Miami Beach doesn't sleep.
Nope.
You know that. Because we'd be down there all the time. Mm-hmm. Remember I was down there shooting that movie?
Yeah, that thing was like all-nighter.
It was like 4, 5 o'clock in the morning when we got done, but people still walking around at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Like it was like 9, 12 o'clock in the morning, in the afternoon. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
It was a lot of people out moving around. My wife was like, oh my God.
Mm-hmm. You can't even make a nod because wait a minute now, who is that?
Yeah, it was crowded. That was good. It was crowded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I'm so sorry. I'm really baffled about that information floating around. As long as he know that he did not do it in his heart and he's got that connection between his girl and him, and she trusts him. That's where trust comes in at, right. To know that, you're with someone, and regardless of what the allegations are, you believe that, they didn't do it.
Yeah, he didn't.
I would think he would probably take her to some secluded place. He wouldn't be in the back of a car at 3 o'clock unless he was getting
was in a freaking secluded place.
He might have been getting
whatever.
That's what people do at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Well, no, you seen her head too, so her head went down.
Oh, it went down. It was sitting there. Okay.
They are planning the next pregnancy, and I'm glad they were having a boy, but I'm willing to bet that somewhere down the line, my wife makes me go for a girl. He's sharing, and I know that I don't want another girl because my daughter is so much, crazy or something like that. That's what you mean.
Well, different seeds, different connections. It's not always the same outcome.
We do have somebody said they was having a prayer meeting.
That was somebody said.
Yeah, we were having a prayer meeting in the car. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus, everybody.
Well, 3 o'clock in the morning.
And Antoinette Dukes, my niece, fucking daughter, joined the podcast this morning. What's up, Antoinette?
In the house.
Atlanta's
ATL
own Paul and Dr. Hamlet.
Ooh, in the house.
What's up, Dr. Hamlet?
So, you
Dr.
never
Hamlet
know.
up there in Pittsburgh. School superintendent.
Yes.
Boy, that was nice. That's nice.
Nice.
Nobody seen that coming. Nobody seen that coming.
Seen what coming?
Dr. Hamlet up there, Pittsburgh superintendent.
Oh, how's the weather, Doc?
He doing his thing up there.
I know it's a big weather change.
Yeah. Doc doing his thing up there. Yeah, so God bless Doc. He doing his thing, and big ups to him. Paul Fiskin. I can't never. Fickenstein. Finkelstein.
Finkelstein.
Paul Finkelstein in the house, man. What's up, Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah. Podcast is different, guys. Not live. Yeah. We live. YouTube live. So,
but really, I mean, in your honest opinion, Dukes, do you feel that this guy was out at 3 cheating?
I can't say. I can't say.
Or maybe they were starting to
I'm
have
not allegedly passing nothing. So I'll let you a sound check. On all 3?
So, I mean, you say you're not allegedly, what? Accusing him of anything?
I can't because I don't know.
You don't know all of the...
Yeah. You're just looking at a video. Mm-hmm. You don't know what happened in that video. I mean, you don't know. You just seen a video of Kevin sitting in the car with a female. You don't know. People just, they will allegedly, that's the right.
Accuse you of things. Maybe it was his accountant. Who knows?
That's not his accountant. Come
on. I'm just saying.
She was counting money, all right.
Look at why you keep saying those comments.
I'm just saying. I'm a big joker.
Sometimes when you're big time, I mean, and you're somewhere and you need to take care of something right quick. Well, can you meet me at this place at this time? We can go ahead and get that taken care of, and we can keep it moving.
Right.
But you're saying 3 o'clock in the morning with a female. I mean,
Gloria Hall is on your page. Say hi.
Hi, Miss Hall. How are you this morning?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean,
I
don't
did
know.
ask you that. Someone asked, say, do you find it appropriate for me to be in the car with a woman at 3 a.m.?
I would not find that appropriate.
Okay.
My question is, question would be, why are you there? What is going on? Unless you've already told me I'm going to go meet such and this is that going on. I'm like, okay, cool.
If I'm telling you I'm going to meet a female 3 o'clock in the morning, you ain't going to say cool. You're going to be like, what the H you going to see that female for?
I don't
At 3 o'clock, yeah. Like you don't use it. I use mine publicly. I'm going to go meet this female in Miami at 3 o'clock in the morning. We can talk about some business.
Now, if you got your boys with you, that's something different.
What that mean?
I mean, if you got bystanders, witnesses that are there with you, I trust you. I know you. I've been with you a number of years.
Right.
I mean, until I hear or see otherwise, when I see and I hear, now I got a problem. We have a problem.
Got a problem.
A major problem. Because I'm going to be like, well, why you out there by yourself? Why your boys ain't there? You guys went together, but you sitting off in the middle of an alley or some secluded place with some female. What's up with that, Coach?
Right.
That's what I'm going to say.
So I got to explain that.
You better explain it to the T.
I better get up in that.
You better get all up in that.
So I need to explain everything I got to explain.
And women are detailed, so you got to start from the beginning all the way to the end. Because now it's news, it's media news.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody know.
It's all over the news.
Everybody know.
So,
why would you put and I'm going to say, why would you even put yourself in that type of situation?
But I would say, we are going to get to that point with status quo, where we're going to be, if you will, all over the news or whatever, as in like public figures, and I mean, like with Steve can't be caught like that.
No, when you
any celebrity that's a public figure,
you got to think.
Okay, y'all give us
feedback. Think before you react.
Give us feedback on our Early Morning Grind podcast and YouTube. Do you think Kevin Hart was cheating?
Okay.
Yes or no? And tell us why. You just seen them sitting in the car.
Okay.
Give us feedback. You know what I mean? Give us feedback. We'd love to hear that feedback. Do you believe he was cheating, right?
That's right. Let us know. Hit us up.
Hit us up. Now,
yes or no?
We talked about trust yesterday, right? Not yesterday, but say what components that make an idea of, we'll owe you right there. Okay.
Oh, that's July 19th?
That's.
Oh, okay. This is today's hot topic.
Okay. A hot topic today. Can having too many options be a bad thing? Well, in Kevin's sake.
You gonna put Kevin?
My boy. Look, listen. A lot of people trying to eat this up because they don't like the dude. They already want the dude to fall.
Really?
But I'm coming to his defense. You know, to say that Kevin, that's my boy. I met we all, it was a certain bond, that we all spent time. He came to the up here in West Palm, like we knew each other, So, down to earth dude. I ain't gonna say a friend, because I don't know him like that, but a real cool guy. Charlene, a real cool guy. And I met his wife. So, by being there, seeing and watching and everything, you could see the closeness. I myself could see a tight bond of trust between him and his wife. They like best friends, for what I seen. Now, I seen this myself.
With your own eyes.
With my own eyes. They like best friends. I mean, it's kind of like with me, if I'm doing something, I want you around all the time. Right?
Right.
When he was doing his shows, his 8 shows, she was there. She was there. You remember I told you she was over in the movies. You kind of like, you stayed home. Did you stay home?
That first night I did.
That first night. And I was like, honey, you could be over in the movie with her, hanging out. Over there. She have somebody hang out besides her and the kids. She had to be with we got a question. Say, if Kevin's wife did not know of this meeting, red flag, he should have alerted his wife of this meeting so that if anything was to pop up, he is clear. True. What's up, cuz? Monica in the house.
Amen.
We're doing the Early Morning Grind podcast, Monica. Good for you to come in.
Ohio.
Yeah, man.
Ohio in the house.
So.
Totally agree.
You totally agree.
Absolutely. Well,
she kind of I think she kind of understands his position that he's in and whatnot.
And that's why he's so calm about it, because
Charlene, check your mama sound, please.
It's stopped.
Yeah, no. Here, hold the phone.
Okay. Why you gotta put it in there like that? Oh my goodness.
Okay. Well, anyway.
It's not a pump.
Okay.
Wow.
But anyway.
Anyways, but we totally agree with Monica's statement.
Right.
Because, from a woman's perspective, if you're going out and you got this meeting that you need to go to and it's pretty late, or maybe you're with someone you really don't want the public to know about, and you say, well, honey, I'm going out, this, that, and the other, I got this person with me, so this is where I'm going to be.
Okay.
And she like, okay, cool with it, because most pregnant women at 3 o'clock in the morning, they ain't getting up trying to go hang out and go to a meeting where you at. No, I need to be at home with my feet up.
I don't know where she was, but she usually travel with him, but I think she probably was back at home. Yeah.
This wasn't during the time of his birthday bash, was it?
Yeah.
That's when it happened.
I actually supposed to
been there. Okay. Oh, well, he might have been a little tipsy,
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, you got some sneaky women out there.
Yeah.
She was at the birthday bash, I'm pretty sure, too.
Yeah. She was down here with him. In Miami. There's certain places you need to stay out of, though.
Yeah, they got some sneaky females down there in Miami.
You gotta stay out of them spots,
Honey, let me tell you.
We gotta stay out.
They try to put their claws in you.
Some spots you need to just stay out of. Sandra Walker in the house. You know Sandra Walker? That's your cousin. That's our cousin. Sharon, I think Sharon's sister.
I don't know. Yes, you're right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. So you have to be very careful.
Yeah.
When you have that type of following as he does, I mean, all eyes.
Well, you definitely got to be.
Like that movie say, all eyes on me.
Yeah. Straight like that.
All eyes on me. Everybody looking and watching, looking for an opportunity.
So yeah, so I mean, relationship, business, etc.
I didn't read the hot topic. Let me read the hot topic.
No, we did. Can having too many
That's
options be a
job,
bad thing?
though.
I said that.
I want to say
relationship, business, and etc. Honey.
Really?
Number one. Go to number one.
Can having too many options be a bad thing in relationship, businesses, and etc.? Number one on the list says, as the number of choices keep growing, negative aspects of having a multitude of options begin to appear. So, with his choices growing,
choices have grown
tremendously
grown.
So people are gonna throw stuff.
They're gonna throw shade.
They're gonna throw, especially negative. This is a dog world out here.
Oh yeah.
People just see stuff and they just assume, and then to the eye can be very deceiving to people. A certain angle. I mean, even with drawings, you could draw a thing one way, but then you look at it, it's something totally different.
Right.
Two different eyes get different, views of what the drawing is all about.
Yeah, and that's what happened. Like, we out there, like, if you see me in public, and I talk to a lot of people too, right? People see me in public, first thing they do a camera shot. No, we become public figures, if you will. They see me in public. Now, you know me.
Been with you for 22 plus years.
You know me. Now I'm out here talking to people and women out there and stuff like that, and people put it on. We become these public figures. People put that out there, and you be like, oh God, I know my husband. I know he ain't finna do nothing stupid like that. But people will expect like they make it like that.
Yeah, make it like.
Now that's why I think in his case, it was in the wrong, like you said, the wrong time at the wrong place.
And they got a picture shot.
Yeah.
And they just went with it.
That's a great job, honey. You always awesome.
What's that?
You rub my head.
What's going on with
China Low? What's up, China? Yeah.
And that happens a lot though with relationships.
Early Morning Grind podcast. Yeah, you're right.
You look at things one way and it's not even that way. And you be like, well, let me explain. It's not like. What did I
say? She called for that. Hey, Kev, if you're listening to this, my wife threw that out there. Let me explain.
He's like, let me explain. Right. It wasn't really like that. It was, this.
Yeah.
But people, they are drawn to negativity.
Right,
one negative thing, and oh my God, it's just taken way out of content.
Yeah, man. The choices you make affect. Let's say number two. America makes two different choices. America makes different choices a day. 70 different choices a day on average. So it is easy to see why people can be indecisive. That's number two. Number three is the choices you make affect your purchases, your work, your business, your savings, and financial habits.
Yeah. So that choice that he made affected a whole lot of things.
Well, because
3 o'clock is the choice number.
Right.
You know?
Because he's a brand.
Yes.
That affects your brand.
Yes.
Now, you have regulations out there. Now Nike, he signed with Nike. So they probably, I don't know, and I pray that they don't do that. That they pull out. They pull out the endorsement deal with them.
They did it with what's the golfer name?
Tiger Woods.
Pulled right out of there.
Oh my God. That can happen until these allegations go away.
Right.
When you sign with somebody, you sign a contract stating that if these things pop up, they pull out. Not necessarily, it's not a race thing. It's in a contract. Now, dealing in contracts myself, I know contracts. So if you do, you have to understand contract is a binding document. It's a binding document relationship between the two parties that meets. And so it's a binding document. And it is held up in a court of law.
Absolutely.
So, he signed a contract with Nike. So if
just
Nike,
like Playboy bunnies.
Yeah, Playboy. Back on that
we
again.
We were talking about that on yesterday.
With R. Kelly. That's some foolishness.
Don't go there.
You know what? I do want to say something about that a little bit, though. But let's go to number 4. But, yeah, and you think about that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, number 4 is having more choices is generally considered a good thing until you've actually put it into practice, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Options are definitely a good thing.
Yeah, but you got to know how to handle those options.
Yeah, you got to put them in the right perspective.
Yeah, put those options in the right perspective,
Mm-hmm. Now, that meeting could have been put in a little bit better perspective,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm thinking, but here's the thing. Kev got homeboys, right?
Mm-hmm. He got quite a few of them.
Now, here's the thing with that. When I was there with him, he had a lot of cats coming up from Miami, too.
Okay.
There's a lot of cats coming up from Miami. A lot of dudes. They were coming up from Miami. A couple dudes I met.
Mm-hmm.
Them boys, they Rolls Royces, boys pulling up. And here's my whole catch. When you dealing in a public guy like that, probably he got a lot of homeboys and boys that surround him, and Plastic Up Boys, plus his staff at Heartbeat Production.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking that he probably was, had some ties in that where he was down there talking to a female for one of his boys. Probably some things went down, and he probably was down there trying to straighten it out, something like that. But when you can't, he has to be more covered than that.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying to you?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But
when you're big like that, they don't care if it's 3, 2, 1, 5 o'clock in the morning. If you need them to have a meet, we need to have a meeting.
Right.
Let's do this.
Right.
So I understand the game, but then too, the time.
Yeah.
And the location.
And then like he has connections, a lot of connections in Miami. So like if I got a lot of connections in which we do, not those type of connections, but we do have people we know. You got
all kind of stuff. You got the mafia. You got all kind of.
Not me. I don't have no mafia.
I'm not saying you. I'm saying you got all that going
I got the
down.
Mafia, all that. Yeah.
I didn't say
Alonzo, what's up, Alonzo?
But I'm saying down there in Miami, you got all these things jumping down there.
Yeah.
So you don't know what was going on.
Okay.
People can just only assume.
Well, yeah. That's true. Thomas Tyson in the house. My cousin in Chicago.
Sure, Shot-Town,
man.
In the house.
But yeah, you got all kind of stuff going on.
All kinds of stuff going on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. So, with that said, we went over the hot topics. It can having too many options be a bad thing, and we incorporated Kevin Hart in that. Relationship between relationship, business, etc. And we say number 1, as the number of choices keeps growing, negative aspects of having a multitude of options begin to appear. Number 2 is Americans make 70 different choices a day, average. So it is easy to see why people can be indecisive. Number 3, the choices you make affect your purchases, your work, your business, your savings, and financial habits. So we was talking about in that situation of him
because of the choice.
Because the choice he made, because he has a lot of endorsements, man.
Mm-hmm.
So you would not hope that they'll pull out, but you got to be careful because you're a brand.
Yeah.
A lot of things you can't do, Kev, and I hope you're hearing this. You can't do, and I'm sure you remember my face, and Boss, shouts out to Boss, man. But I know they rallying around him as a good friend and trying to work things through. But like I say, you can't make allegations until you really know what's really going on, and that's what the news does. They make an allegation.
They make something out of
3 o'clock in the morning, this joker in the car with a female.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he cheating. First thing, he cheating.
Yeah. And see, I know people. I know women too.
Mm-hmm.
And I speak to women. So just say if I'm in Fort Lauderdale and I see a woman, I know, hey, how you doing? She give me a hug. Somebody click, click.
That's it.
And they snap a picture.
Float that thing.
Oh, that's Reuben. Early morning grind. Early morning, Saturday morning coffee talk.
That is not his wife.
That is not his wife. 'Cause you know, down there, the face in a big. Honey. They kept freaking Charlene, go fix the camera.
No, you did not go there.
You just pulled the camera out of you. You just pulled, yeah. Leaning all back.
Oh my goodness, no, you didn't. Stop being so funny.
But you just leaned all up. What you tell me to stop being so funny?
Stop being so funny. No, you did not call them out like that. Wow.
You talking call what out? The Faith Center is big.
Yeah, but you talking about all them people.
Shoot, half of our friends is from the Faith Center, and we down there, and I'm down there for.
Oh my!
Look, that's not his wife, Brother Dukes.
What you do, man?
What you do, man? Early morning grind, man. You like you getting grinding out here? What you grinding?
Oh my
say, hey,
goodness!
Reuben, is a mansion party on South Beach. With R. Kelly, Kevin Hart at 3 a.m. Young, you going? Ready, bro? I'm taking my wife. Mm-hmm. And she ain't gonna want to go.
I'm not into all that stuff.
If they do have a party, she ain't gonna want to go, but I'll go.
I'll go.
You ain't gonna
just to
go.
Be nosy.
You ain't gonna want to go.
I'm being honest. Be nosy.
She ain't gonna want to go. I try to get you to go to a lot of the get-togethers down there in Miami. I was invited to. No. I said, we ain't got to go drink and all that. You know, we just go down there and hang out. Mm-hmm. No. Whatever. Yeah, you know, you may have some women down there talking about they kidnapping and all that mess. And let's get to this mess. R. Kelly was talking about, well, they was talking about this female was being kidnapped by R. Kelly. And plug that in. And, you know, how you kidnap and you got a phone, you can leave anytime you want to leave. You got a phone, you can leave anytime you want to leave. You can do whatever you want to do. How you kidnap? I'm just throwing it out there. Okay, I'm done with that because I really went in.
You know, let me tell you, some people just have weak minds.
Yeah.
You know, and maybe it's that he has her mind.
You think Kev had the girl mind in the car at 3:00 in the morning?
Well, I don't know about that.
She group like I'm saying again, groupies. Groupies, man.
Some people get caught all up with the fame, the fortune, and they're so easily captivated by things.
Yeah.
You know, and being that she is a young girl.
7:42.
Oh, gotta go. Being that she's a young girl, you know, young people, they're easily captivated by things.
Yep. So it's time for Inspiration the Corner. So hopefully we can shine some inspiration. So I hope y'all pick this out. And the fourth one is having more choices generally considered a good thing until you have actually put it into practice. So we just be praying for the hearts, man, and hopefully, you know, this thing blow over and anybody that's out there that's going through infidelity or going through allegations of infidelity or, you know, going through that.
They are innocent until proven guilty.
You're not guilty, all right? Because somebody speculated that they seen you with a female or a male, you know? And now, if you guys going through that right now, make sure you guys know the trust bond between one another. Make sure that you know that that you are best friends. Make sure you know that the trust value is there.
Absolutely.
That's just bottom line. Ain't nothing else. You know, I mean, you trust that person, you know, and you know, you have a talk, you have a sit down, and please be honest. If you was out there doing it, say, you know what, it almost got to that, you know, but it didn't. You're human. My wife said it. You're human. I'm not going to put myself in that position. I can't do it. So, because if you put yourself in that position, what happens is I have to tell my wife, and, you know, to me, I don't want to see my wife hurt. Even though ain't nothing happened, she gonna hurt.
You gotta look at the risk involved.
Yeah, she gonna hurt. Even though it happened, she loved me, but she gonna hurt. She gonna be hurt. Even though we joking, but she gonna be hurt. And
trust
in my
value
heart,
goes down.
my heart actually don't want to see her hurt, and she vice versa, because she did that to me. And she said, "Well, nothing happened." I'm gonna be hurt. You know, so we got to understand those things. Right?
Right.
We got to understand those things. So those are allegations against Hart, man. I think I'm gonna hit Boss. Hopefully, Boss respond to me.
The guy is innocent.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, he wasn't in there beating it up. Excuse me.
Oh my goodness.
He was just caught talking. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you ain't catch the man with his pants down.
You ain't even see the heads all together.
You just seen him in the car. He was sitting in the front. He was chilling. But I mean, still though, I mean that's a bad place. So think about that, guys. Think about it. All right.
Absolutely. On to today's inspiration, and it reads: "Life is a book in volumes of 3. The past, the present, and the yet to be. The past is written and laid away. The present we're writing every day. And the last and best of volumes of 3 is locked from sight. God keeps those keys."
Right.
And that's today's inspiration.
Who's the author?
The author is unknown.
Okay.
So life is a book in volumes of 3.
The
past, the present, and the what will be. I have a scripture for you today. Okay. 1 Thessalonians 5:11. "Wherefore comfort yourselves together and edify one another, even as you also do."
Thank you. Awesome. Awesome word. So edify one another. We'd like to say thank you to everybody that tuned in to the Early Morning Grind podcast with your 2 favorite people, Reuben and Owsley Dukes. And thank you for tuning in to the YouTube live here. Thank you for so much to the people we didn't say hello. Alonzo Allen, Thomas Tyson, Alamite Monet, Nova in the house, Alamitea Monet, something like that.
Let me see that.
Nova in the house. That's Nova.
Oh, okay.
How you pronounce that?
I have to put on my glasses.
Alameda Monet. And Monica Purdue. Thank you for joining us. And Derek Burgess, my boy, always in there. Told Derek gonna be our manager. He say, "Hey Reuben, there's a mansion party at South Beach with R. Kelly and Kevin Hart at 3 a.m. You going? You gonna be there? I hope you be there. You gonna be there? Turn down for what?
Oh my.
Thank you, bro.
Yes.
Thank you, bro.
You guys have a blessed and awesome Thursday.
Yeah, Derek say nice show. Great show.
Thank you.
Great show. Appreciate it, Derek, man. Biggest fan. You guys, please share the video, and God bless y'all. Y'all can go on YouTube Live and check us out, but we're doing some things right now. All right, peace out. We love you always.
All right, have a blessed day.